Hey, what is up guys? My name is Nate and today I'm going to be bringing you another Black Ops 2 commentary on what I look forward to in Advanced Warfare for the PC version. So to start off, I'm going to be going over the gameplay that you're going to be watching while I commentate over it. So this gameplay is a M27, I think I go like 37-1, but it's an M27 nuclear. I saw that I post kind of the same nuclears. I post a lot of AN nuclears and SCAR nuclears, so I was like, you know what, I should go for a M27 nuclear. And so I hopped on to Black Ops 2 one night. I think this was my second game of the night actually. My first game I was using the M27 on standoff and I went like 25-2, and I was like, you know what, I could probably get a nuclear pretty easy tonight, and I got it the next game like no problem on hijacked. And for my class, it's pretty much what I always use. It's just, well, for the attachments I'm using quick draw, I think stock, and then fast mag, and that's all I'm using for attachments. For perks, it's pretty much the same thing I always use: lightweight, toughness, scavenger, and tactical mask. But that's it for what the gameplay is. I actually wanted to get back onto the topic of what I'm looking forward to in Advanced Warfare for the PC version. So the first thing I'm looking forward to in Advanced Warfare that hopefully they'll actually have is a built-in FOV changer. Now for all you guys that play on console, you may not know what this is, and if you actually watch my gameplays, you'll see that my FOV or field of view is a lot different than yours. It's actually, in Black Ops 2 I keep it at 90 pretty much primarily, and that is because you can see a lot more on your screen, because it actually like makes your screen pop out more, so you can see more from your sides than you would in console. And I think the regular FOV for console is like 65 if I'm not mistaken. Now the reason that I want this so much is because playing PC Call of Duty on the, like, your monitor is going to be super close to you. At least mine is. Mine's like maybe a foot away from me, and that's just because I've always had it like that. You know, it's not where you have a 40-inch TV that you're playing Xbox on. You usually have like a 20-something inch monitor right in front of you. And so when I play PC COD on my monitor with the 65 FOV, it'll actually make me sick if I play too long. Like if I play more than an hour on 65 FOV, my head will actually start to hurt and I'll get a headache. And I don't know why this is. I think it's just I'm so used to 90 FOV. And a lot of games, or not games, a lot of Call of Duty games, they don't implement this into their game, and it ends up being really, really annoying. This happened with Modern Warfare 2, it happened with Modern Warfare 3, it had, Ghost actually had it for a while, and then I think they finally fixed it, but they only put in where you could put up to like 80 FOV and not 90 like Black Ops 2. But anyways, enough of FOV changes. The next thing I want to talk about is FPS. Now with Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2, and I even think Ghost, they did not let you change the FPS. It was always stuck at, I think, 90. It didn't even get stuck at like 125. It just stuck at 90 or like lower. But with Black Ops 2, you could change it to pretty much anything you wanted. You could go from 30 to unlimited, or I think it only lets you actually go to 200, but in custom games it was literally unlimited. You could go as high as you could get FPS. Now the reason FPS is so important is because with the higher the FPS, the higher you can jump, the faster you can run, the faster you can shoot, less recoil you get. This is actually, I think T Martin or some big YouTuber posted a video that actually showed like what the higher the FPS can actually do in Call of Duty, and it makes such a difference. That's why in Pro Mod they wouldn't allow 300 or 333 FPS, because it would actually give you too much an advantage. And there was actually a way you could like configure. Wow, there's a way you could edit your config to make it to where you could get 333 FPS, and if you played with that in CEVO and they found out, you would actually get banned because it's unfair and it would give you too much of an advantage. So I'm really hoping they do implement a way to change your FPS at least to 125. 250 would be amazing, but I hope at least they give us 125 FPS. Another big thing that I hope that they implement into the new game is going to be leaning. So as you can see, I just did it right there. Leaning is where you can press Q or E, and it'll actually make it to where you can lean across or around corners and stuff. And this just gives good players that much more of a lead on players that don't know how to do it, because you'll be able to see less of your body. I just got the nuclear right there, by the way. Now with Ghost, I actually thought they were going to put this in there because, you know, they were talking about leaning and stuff, and I got so excited. I was like, wow, you know, leaning, that just gives me another opportunity to get better gameplays and get in front of players that aren't as good. But of course they made it to where console players can do it too, and they put it, no offense to console players, but they made it to where it's automatic. And automatic is the most like just stupid idea ever to put into a Call of Duty. Like, if you're going to put that into the game, why couldn't you just put manual leaning in for PC players? I mean, you already have the function in the game, you just have to make it to where it's manual for PC players. But anyways, enough of me bagging on Ghost, because that'll probably go on. I could like make 5 videos just bagging on Ghost because I hate that game so much. The next thing I want to talk about is weapon switching canceling. So in game, you'll see me kind of spamming the weapon switch button a lot, and that's mostly just to keep like warmed up and stuff. And another reason is to cancel my reloads. So you'll see like I'll cancel my reloads if I see somebody real quick, and then I can keep on killing them or keep on shooting. And this is just another thing to where if you get used to it, it gives a huge advantage over players that don't know how to use it. Black Ops 2 has this, but Modern Warfare 3 didn't. Ghost doesn't have it. Modern Warfare 2 did have it, which is kind of weird. They just randomly put that in there. But anyways, the gameplay is about to end, so I'll just go over my last topic, and that is, oh, it already ended. But anyways, the last thing I want to talk about is dedicated servers and mod tools. Now, the reason why this isn't going to take very long is because I do not believe it's ever going to come back, to be completely honest. I don't think PC is ever going to get dedicated servers and mod tools, like, ever again. They've promised it in so many Call of Duties, and it just never happened. In Black Ops 2, I know for a fact they said they were going to put it in there. It was just going to take a while, and so all of the competitive players for CEVO and TWL were so happy with it, and then it never happened. And I don't think it's ever going to happen again, which really sucks, because you know that opens up opportunities for mods for, you know, Death Run and Pro Mod and dedicated servers, so you won't get crazy stuff like host migrations and stuff like that. But I don't think it's ever going to happen, which kind of sucks. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. I'm just going to say right now that a lot of people have been telling me to upload daily. And if I can find time for that, I will. It's just what it's probably going to be is every other day I'll upload a nuclear. And then the day in between that, it'll just be some good gameplay. It won't be able to get a nuclear because to be honest, I can't get a nuclear every day. I'm not that good. Actually, I don't think anybody's really that good to where they can get enough nuclears to upload one every day for a month. At least not different nuclears. I mean, if I ran around with the FAL, MMS, and C4, I could probably get nuclears every day, but that's not going to be entertaining to see that every day. But anyways, guys, I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and I'll see you in other videos. Adios.